dealing with some of y'all, I'm sure some people can understand. You deal with certain people and energies. You develop an addiction. I'm not, I'm being so honest. I smoke. And I keep myself indoors. It's like I'm forever on lockdown and I'm free. I'm saving my ass from you. And I want you to know something, that I'm pretentious. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm pretentious. But I'm a human being. You understand what I'm saying? My hot energy. We had tea. But I really want people, the blindness, especially when it comes to adults, it's definitely problematic because, and I'm really speaking to adults here, parents, teachers, leaders, we have to bring up a generation. We're bringing up a generation, and there's blindness. And I'm gonna be very frank with people, okay? All right. And I mean this. When I was in 7th grade, I had my language arts teacher. She had a poster on the wall. What's right is not always popular, and what's popular is not always right. Now, I have 153,000 subscribers. I'm really supposed to have more, but I've accepted that I read for a certain caliber of people. It took me a long time to really figure that out. Instead of being frustrated and angry and why I ain't getting no subscribers, it was like, voila, look who has arrived. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the presence of very powerful, influential people. Respect, much respect. I take my hat off, no cap. And I'm very blessed to have come to that point of acknowledgement. I even went through my own blindness. And when I was woke, I was like, oh, beloved in the building, look who I'm reading for. Look who I'm in the presence of. Oh, yes, respect. Oh, please, don't ever get it twisted. It's respect. I'm pleased to be here. I'm grateful to be here. So I'm popular, but I'm not popular. You know what I'm saying? I'm a individual of a certain type of sophistication and taste, and the people that listen to me are of that nature as well. They have a particular taste. So I have come to the conclusion I will never have 1 million subscribers. I don't need the gold button. Goalie. I was like, damn, did I forget who I was? You know what I'm saying? So having said that, there's people on here that have more subscribers than me. They perpetuate low vibrational energy and practices, and they domestic with their life. I fucking said that, Aries. You fucking domestic. And I'm not afraid of you. Your hot mouth ain't got nothing on my Capricorn tail, because the head is here. I did it with the baby on my hip. So I know about the Ouija boards and the crap that some of these Libra readers perpetuate online. I knew you were a hoe when I saw the picture in your icon and you pulled your titty out. I knew. And these mother lovers compete. They compete. It's competitive on YouTube. I keep it real. It's competitive. I never entered the game with the energy of competition, Biggie Smalls energy. I just came here to feed my daughter. I was in a basement. I was just trying to get to the first floor. You know what I'm saying? There was no windows downstairs. There is so much irony in this game of life, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm really trying to tell you. It's not what you think it is. It's not what it appears to be. Hove, much respect, is in the Hall of Fame. Fabulous lyricist. Teacher. He's a teacher. Great vocabulary. His aesthetics in music, nobody can replicate. And then you have this little hoe on the side who's never even written a book. But will shit in your face. Yes, I'm saying this to the Pulitzer Prize committee. He will shit in your face. And the disrespect of other Pulitzer Prize winners who have gone through the rigorous process of getting an education, some coming from foreign countries to the United States, having to get, there's requirements. Facts, this is OG. I've looked at the requirements myself. I've won essay competitions. Any competition I ever entered in regards to writing, I won. There was never a second place. I win. I go in and I win. The foolery that's been going on, man. The people perpetuate bullshit and it becomes popular. And I can feel the sisters in Sicily praying for me. They were like, she is in Capricorn energy. Oh, in the name of the Father and the Son. I felt the holy water sprinkle on me before I came online. No lie. I put it up there. Thank you for that, though, because I cooled off because I'm in my Sagittarius energy. No doubt. Sagittarius meant Capricorn. Hello. I'm here. But you have to understand something. Pardon me. I'm on my job, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my job. Praise God, okay? I am on my job. So we'll see how this goes because, you know, it's battle. It's battle right now. And I take naps. So if you're trying to clock where I am in the world, that's your ass. I don't know what to tell you. You should have figured it out back in 2020 that I'm on a different world clock, okay? But when it comes to this whole reward system in the physical world, it's corrupt because it doesn't match with heavens. And so now the battle it's on earth now. We're seeing it manifest on earth. That Capricorn, when I told you guys back in 2020 what my Oma said, you must be very careful how you treat people in life. I meant that. And when she told me that, I knew I was a child when she told me that. That old woman She had a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And there are people here that have more money than her that will never see her age. They will never greet the grave at her age. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's a lack of respect and humility for people of that nature. People do not respect the proverbial component of lessons of life that's passed down from generation to generation, because it's just watered down messages, it's watered down music, it's watered down literature. Okay, so as I stated, they want me to repeat this. People do not respect the proverbial messages that are supposed to be passed down from generation to generation. People don't respect that. And there's a huge issue in this world because everything's watered down. You lose the taste, you lose the essence of the message. Huh, baby? Yes, go flush the toilet. We're always flushing toilets here, my beloveds. You have to let the shit go. But when it comes to this reward system, as I was stating, it's an issue because, you know it's corrupt because someone that never even wrote a book got a Pulitzer. And then they mock it in your face. They mock it in your face. You see, to get a hall, you can't buy a hall. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be bestowed upon you. It's like a knighthood. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why it's so controversial, because people want to get into it. But it's a knighthood. It's a knighthood. Thank you for being so patient. So, as I was saying, to get a hall, it's a knighthood. You can't buy your way into that. And this is coming from my own family's personal experience. It's Mason energy. You have to build it. It takes time. Bricklayers, brick by brick by brick. There's blood, sweat, and tears. There's sacrifice. You lose. You get hurt. You bury people. But it's long standing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then you have people that buy Pulitzer Prizes and you cheapen it. How do you think those people feel that they have that award in their home? And this nincompoop bought that. Retarded in the interviews. Talking about masturbating. Masturbate to who? You must have had some other retarded females. It's retarded women that's masturbating to you. You got a phantom legacy in your mind. So you the one that thinks that of yourself. Nobody else thinks that. And you got an evil man dubbing you, laughing and cackling, thinking that it's cute. He's broke, knocking on Hove's door. Now, what kind of BS is that? Let me go borrow money from Hove. The stupidity. The stupidity. I've been on here for years. I get donations. I make my own money. And this apparent African president comes on here on world stage crying like a bitch. Have you ever seen an African world leader cry? After all the shit, when Nelson Mandela was free, did you see him cry? That man had the smile of a lifetime. He was smiling. Black men, come on, man. Pull up. Black men, come on. This mother lover ain't never even been to jail or arrested, and I've been arrested twice. I'm keeping it real with you, man. I've been arrested twice. When I did my little reenactment of 2019, it was hard for me to fake cry, mother lover. You saw me struggling. I was trying to get into the energy, but I couldn't even cry properly. Y'all mother lovers laughed and said I was a horrible actress. It was horrible acting because a mother lover like me can't cry. Cry the beloved country. He kept telling me to try to cry. I can't. And you got bitches on journalists crying on TV. Oh, the black president cried. Let me cry. You all look like bitches. And you're not bitches. It's like monkey see, monkey do. Let that little Gemini boy be his bitch. You don't be his bitch. Nelson Mandela ain't never borrowed money from nobody. Y'all laughing, it's true. African presidents, come on, man. There's diamonds and oil underneath our feet. And much respect to President Trump. I started my business. I was able to actualize something bigger than I could have ever imagined with him as president of the United States. The energy, entrepreneurship, make America great again. Damn right, that was the slogan. I was getting paid, mother lover. I'm not lying around here. I'm telling you the truth. I was broke during Ububu's term. It was a shitty time. I lost my daddy, Sally Mae, okay? Much respect to State Street Bank. I worked hard though. I had a 3.75 GPA. Okay, and I was in the honors program. I did marketing, then I did equity trading. I interned there for a year. They couldn't afford me. They knew. They couldn't afford me. I was like, no. There will never be no 50,000. We can talk at 80, but not no 50. Don't play me. And I was doing overtime, and them mother lovers had to pull me into the office too when I was an intern. My checks was fat. What? Coming in at 7, leaving at 6? Please. So trust me when I tell you, like, a lot of people, you need to be present. You need to be present when you're going through, when you're navigating life, because you're not able to connect the dots. A lot of kids, America was broke when he was president, and people laughed, made jokes. Oh, it's a black president, so of course it would be broke. You should have called Charles, okay? You should have called Charles. That mother lover ain't got no business trying to manage money, because he was what? Borrowing money from you. Grassroots. I know about that shit because I did it. I did it for 2 days in DC and I quit. I come from the grasslands, but that ain't my shit, okay? That ain't my shit. You can't keep knocking on mother lovers' doors, asking for money. He came to y'all asking for money, and you felt so, never thinking that, wait a minute, maybe this is a scam. And I'm not saying Trump is perfect, but the good outweighs the bad, okay? Mother lovers, you think mother lovers want to know how much I get paid, okay? I get the messages, your taxes, OG, your taxes, your student loans. Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. Okay? You got a 9 to 5, okay? I work for moi. Don't come over here because you see I'm living lavish, okay? All right? And people get jealous because why? It's unbelievable. Because in their wickedness, they can't fathom you doing it in the way that you do it. And so they do backwards shit. Like, I know the LGBT community, they feel some type of way. Do I care? Absolutely not. Am I related to people that are? Absolutely. Are they in the closet? Some of them. Are some of them out? Yes. Do they know how I am? Absolutely. Do some of them fuck with me? Some of them do. Some of them run away. I still eat lobster, is what I'm trying to tell you. I still do. And I don't give a damn. Even in my own household, I am very Republican. My father is a staunch Republican. Okay? My brother, he's blue. We don't talk to him. At least I don't. My dad didn't mind Billy Clinton. No disrespect to your name, sir. I don't like your daughter. Okay? Her beauty issues are hers, not mine. And I don't like that woman you married, and neither do you. But again, we all have our own family issues, okay? So don't look at me crazy in your left eye, because I know what's up. We fucks with you. We just don't like your wife, okay? All right? She likes Diane. That's not our problem. That's yours, but it became the nation's. Okay? Now, there's a lot going on with race, color, class, sexuality, okay? And it's just a very nasty concoction. And in the process of all of this, Yeshua, Yeshua had to come up in here. And I can't even say if it was Yeshua's time to come back, because he was chilling. Okay? He's the Ace of Cups. He was drinking in heaven, having a ball of a time. He didn't want to be bothered with you, mother lovers. And I feel him, because I don't want to be bothered with y'all either. But people are arrogant. And they're arrogant for no reason. And I understand this world is very numerical. We live in a very numerical system. Okay? And that has a lot to do with the Sumerians, okay? Language, money, they go together. But when it doesn't add up, it's problematic. That Gemini's little shitty boo-boo cousin, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. I've been overseas. So when I tell you stole that shit, okay, that shit was rigged, these award ceremonies. That's why people don't attend these shits. They don't go to these award ceremonies because why? It's rigged. Because you have these nincompoops that come out and nobody knows you, little boy, baby, quiche. Yeah, you a quiche. You just a quiche. I'm a teacher and I'm telling you, you a failure. I know failures when I see them. And I'm going to tell you to your face because you arrogant thinking you got away with shit. You fucking little quiche. You're a baby quiche. And I like quiche too. But you government cheese with some frozen broccoli, motherfucker. And you learn that shit from your hoe ass mamas. And I don't give a fuck about your upbringing. Tell it to the South Africans. Tell it to the South Africans. Tell it to us. Trust me, we're trying to cry right now. And we're not getting into this Black Americans versus African shit. Because I'm so past that shit. Okay, because trust me, there's some Africans, I don't approve or fuck with them like that. And they know that. They know. It's spiritual tribes up in there. It's spiritual tribes here. It's vibration. It's intention. It's how you navigate. It's being your true self. And I know I'm focusing on Hove a lot, but like really like we knew he came to Africa and helped us carry that bucket of water. I watched him do that after my father. I watched him. And you know, Hove is really good at a lot of stuff, but he struggled when he carried that bucket of water. And it was beautiful to watch him struggle. Because you know why? Jesus struggled when he picked up that cross too. See, even in people's perfection, they're imperfect as well. But even in their imperfectness, it's still beautiful. That's why I will tell you my flaws. And you can decide on your own whether you love me or hate me. I sleep. I can navigate this world and not look over my shoulder and be worried about if a knife is going to be in my back. And if somebody does put a knife in my back, I know it's not because I did something. It's because they have an issue that they brought to my front door because they're frustrated. I don't care about your fucking tragedy. There's no tragedy in my life. So trying to sell that shit to a woman like me, you know how many times I got up, motherfucker? You stole and you abused someone like me because you knew I will Muhammad Ali your ass. I get up every time, and your ass stays on the ground. That's why people abuse and steal and do the shit that they do. Cause you keep getting up. Every round you just keep getting up. But they don't ask you for help because they're in their ego. I have no idea why. I don't know why. They selling it somewhere. It's some artificial shit. So this trickery, I've said it. You can go on Amazon, you can go on Etsy, you will see, you Google like tarot reading. Look how much, it's billions of dollars in tarot reading. I don't know if you guys have researched it. That's why so many people want to be tarot readers, because the money that you can make. I've been scouted by California psychics while still having my own channel, and I turned them down. I don't need them to make money. They just want to get their cut. It don't work like that. And I've gone through all their psychics and they're horrible. They don't even know it's me. Oh, please. I would have been great with the FBI. Thank you very much. And I had a 780 on my SAT scores combined. I was bored. Okay? Because I know all these psychologists and psychics and did you take IQ tests? Some type of intelligence, some talent, it's always hidden. That's how God works. It's not for you mother lovers to find. And you're never going to find it. It's hard for people that are not spiritual to understand and appreciate the spiritual realm and how it operates, because it's, see, when I cannot even articulate what divinity is because I'm still experiencing it. But my experience has put me in a position mentally, spiritually, and physically to the point where I don't even want to test God. I don't want to touch his anointed children. That's why, I expose myself. I I'm naked for a reason because I'm not ashamed. Okay? My hot energy, I'm not ashamed. Is it the chains? There, and in my experience on YouTube, I've even like I can't even believe how women are jealous of me. But they reverse it. Like they're legitimately jealous and hateful, and yet they call me all these names because they can't believe I'm not screwing anybody for the last 5. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. They can't fathom that. And these same hoes will come on my channel and copy my shit and put it on IG. And the hoe is Mary Magdalene. What? First of all, Mary Magdalene was not a hoe. Okay? They were wrong about that. Okay? Joan of Arc is a Sagittarius. FYI. Okay? All right. So please, like, just stop it. Just stop with the holier than thou. You wrote a whole book on your fucking life of fucking your whole way. You wrote a whole book on your fuckery. So don't expect a husband. Nobody's ever looking at you like that. It will never happen. You too, bitch. Kalalata. You too. Let it go. Let it go. It's not, you never getting a husband. Everybody knows you a fucking lie. Do the math. I am 38 years old. I've been having sex for 18 years, plus minus, lost my virginity. I've been a virgin longer than you. Oh, do the math. But the bitch sings for Disney. And Disney wants me to take my daughter to Disney World. I have to reflect. And I love Goofy. That's my dog. That was my favorite character. I ain't even lying. I was starstruck when I saw Goofy. Everybody want to be the princess. I wanted the pit bull. I need protection. Because there's going to be some correction. Okay? The scarcity in regards to money and pool and affiliation is problematic because I'm not wealthy like you guys. But I am very appreciative of the connection and the interaction that I have with people online from a healthy spiritual standpoint. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I always practice the art of gratitude when I can. Because you don't have to shout me out. You don't have to do that. But I'm very grateful for it. Everybody likes to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? But I've earned my place here. I've earned it. And I've been cheated in the process. And I come to work even when I don't even want to see you, mother lovers, because I don't want to look at you. Even God was just like, I can't look at you. At some point in time, the acting has just got to stop. Like it really has got to stop. Because you don't even know what's real anymore. You don't even know what's real. And when you come in contact with the energy of Yeshua, because I know a lot of you, some of you already been in it. You already know. Some of you guys are absolute blasphemers. Really, dog? Really? Church service? Do you believe that? And this is me. I love the jewels. Oh please! I had the haircut with the design on the side. You don't even know me like that, player. I'm ahead of you. Okay? That was 2008, baby. And I actually respect your style. Facts. I can't take away your talent. I would never do that. That's not my place. I never gave it. Never, 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 never speak on that. But the talentless getting rewarded is a problem, because you're prostrating people on a platform that they didn't deserve, and they get drunk off that and they abuse people that are actually accomplished. Stomping into business meetings, being demanding, commanding. Who is you? The fake Jesus told you were somebody? I saw those pictures of that boo-boo. They made, people were painting Jesus pictures of this mother lover. The problem with illiteracy. People don't want to accept the real savior. That's the problem. And it's the same way. It's the same issue that we're dealing with today. They don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept the Messiah. This is not the Messiah. No. We're going to let a boo-boo be Messiah. What? See, they create this Messiah, and then look what you got. Look what you got. Oh yes, ho, I am talking about that thing, that gremlin of yours. And two gremlins. You can't even articulate yourself in an interview. You struggle. I know somebody proofread that 3-sentence paper of your comeback, trying to emulate Jordan. Jordan could do that. He could do 3 sentences because he already had rings. See, powerful people, they don't talk much. You get 1 minute of their time. 1 minute, maybe 2 if you're lucky. But 1 minute, mother lover. You're trying to emulate reverence, but you retarded. I'm telling you retarded because other these journalists, they hype you up, you pay them, all that stuff. Oh, please, man. I'm hip. You are not sorry, and I know that because you've been doing this for years. I study psychopaths for fun. Did you know that? I've been researching psychopaths for years now. I did it before. I did it for fun. I do it for fun. I did it before, even when I was on YouTube. When my child's father was on trial, I was studying that. Being very transparent. Now, so I know one thing they like to do is boast about their crime. They have to have an audience. They get off like that. You jacked our whole style. Wearing dress shoes with no socks, that's South Africa. We couldn't afford socks. Okay? You took poverty and made it into a fashion trend. That's us. Word to my father. He got here, got him some socks, and then got some Bally shoes, and all was copacetic. But even in our poverty, we look good. And I appreciate that. Yes, I'm going to say it again. Even in our poverty, we look good. Because you still copy. And you still take. And your hoe stole a diamond, you and your bitch, talking shit about me, but you want our diamonds. And now my grandpappy is watching yo asses. Goeienaand. And see, you got to understand how family works, okay? South Africa, we got our issues. Don't ever get it fucked up. We got our issues. But when you steal from us, the whole family has to come together for this one. And so, yes, the little colored / black girl ran to the white man, okay? Grandpapa energy, and was like, listen, okay? You saw this mother lover doing this to me, and I'm telling you, since 2020, I've been picking up this energy. And even when I was in Egypt, I felt something terribly wrong. And you weren't just watching me for watching me. And neither was that little, that booger of yours that you had kids with and made multiple boogers with. I go in for your whole family because you went in for my whole nation. So you must understand, I don't give a fuck about your family. You see, it's my nation. You're fucking litter. So you're trash to us. And I mean that. So when I tell you the Boers, they know, just like I know, and we will link up on your ass because you disrespected our nation. You can't come over here with your counterfeit dollars and then stunt online and shit and then come with a fake ass book. You're so rude. I know your moves. I know what you're going to do 10 days from now, and I don't even want to know. And you want to know why? Because Jesus lets me know about your punk ass. You're obsessed with me in my $11.99. And your hoe is mad that I can do it in $11.99. She is bewildered and baffled. And I am taller than both of you put together. Yes, bitch. I am Shaq on you. And I didn't even wish for it. So you tell your bitch there is no basket. She owes me the basket and the diamond, which will be returned to the Boers. Oh, please don't look at me like that. I will get the family discount. It has been discussed. But you must be careful who you mess with in life because you never know who they related to. I can argue with the Boers back and forth all day. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, they know what's up. Goeiemorgen. Goeiemorgen, dochter. Goeiemorgen, my meisiekind. So don't come to me about race and everything. Because this is commonality in regards to spirituality and knowing what's right and what's wrong. And you can't come to our nation and rob us to reward yourself, okay? And then stunt in front of people that actually earned the diamonds around their neck. Don't compete with a hall. You will always lose. I promise you. You will always lose. Because you know why? You have to buy the bricks. And you're not a bricklayer. What were you trying to do? We're going to move past that. And I'm just going to let you know all the dark magic, all these little kits you guys be buying from these people. You know, you need to understand that you're doing yourself a disservice, and how you guys like to get together on Friday nights and you try to manipulate and play with people's birth charts, which you do, you know, and the blood thing is serious. Women are really doing this. Okay, they told me this when I was in Texas. A woman actually she volunteered this information to me. I had heard about it, but I never met someone that admitted it to me. And you have to understand, a lot of my own, like when it comes to like intimacy, you know, the way I conduct myself is because of my mother. My mother has never, she's only been with my father. And my mother is one of those nurses. She does not participate in abortions, and she does not sew assholes. And that is the truth. And in Arizona, she had a patient come in one night in the ER. It was a 16-year-old female. True story. And she had her butthole torn. And the doctor asked her to sew it. She said, I did not go to Catholic University of America to get my master's in public health to sew her ass. She refused service to that hoe. And she can do that. My mother can do that. Hands. Ali energy. You don't have to like it. She earned it. That's why the United States government was like, yes, come work at the VA. Because at least she doesn't have shitty hands. She can put her hand in your heart. She can put her hand in your chest. Because she doesn't have shit on her hands. Literally and figuratively. So people can get upset when I talk about anal fucking and things of that. I don't do that. And do I feel bad about men that have cheated on me because they want anal sex? No. Because why? They got fucked. Okay? They got fucked. So all this competitiveness in regards to women online, you know, that's all because you're just mad because, you know, it's a shitty world. And I know life is unfair, but you made it that way. But people will really try to mind fuck you out here thinking that they're better than you because their tits and the ass are bigger, but they can't run a mile. They can't touch their toes. It looks freaky, but it ain't. I promise you that. It looks freaky. It's not freaky. That's why they give you the butthole, because they can't put their leg behind their neck. So trust me. These hoes hate me for a reason, because they know, like I know. See, you men, you late to the game. These bitches with these butts and these ass, they know this bitch can do something. This bitch, she's pretzel. This bitch is a pretzel. So you got to give him something that I'm not going to give him. And that's a shitty dick. And he's walking around here thinking that, oh my gosh, you go ahead with your sticky dick, okay? And let the next bitch suck on it. But these are the same women that will do dark magic. And I'm telling you, some of these females y'all been dealing with, they go to the chef. They go to the chef. Don't y'all get that? Come on. I've had a message come to me repeatedly. There's at least one person that's gone to the chef and was like, I need you to put this in the food. I don't know who, but there's one person who's gone to the chef. The desperation of it all. I need you, mother lovers, to do better. Okay? Because it's really bad out here in regards to the violence, to what they see online. It's and I don't even want to get into this whole, because I'm hearing somebody talk about propaganda. Just relax. Relax. A lot of it is signs and synchronicities, and I am blessed that beloved gives me the gift of foresight to predict certain things, because there's things within my birth chart that enable me to connect the dots. But some of these women and some of these men, they're playing with something and they don't know what they're playing with. And the thing is, they've taken it too far. And when the chickens are coming home to roost, fried chicken. It's fried chicken. And I mean it when I tell you. Because when I was in Egypt, I saw the graffiti on the walls. They put red paint on their doors, man. And a child is going to die. Somebody's child is going to die, a young child. Someone has actually been doing dark magic on a child, because I had someone try to do it on my daughter. And this porn star crap that people are doing, salty mother lover. Sagittarius, salty mother lover. Turning porn stars into superstars. There is enough talent in this world. You do know that you don't have to make a porn star or a stripper. You don't need to give them that money. There's enough talent in this world. Don't you think people are bewildered at times? Like, damn, you're so talented, man. You have a raw talent. You really have you are gifted. Really, player? Really? You could have got Princeton, player. You could have got Georgetown. You could have got Brown University. Yaya energy. But no, you want you want who? It's a compliment. You can take it how you like it. It's a compliment. You get to, if you got raw talent and you achieve, you can get a certain caliber woman. And she will do a pretzel on you, player. We know how you like it. We know. We peep you. We see you. We eye to eye. We know. We know how you like it. We just not giving you butthole because it's an exit. Okay? Life is it's like a highway. You got to respect the highway. You got to respect the journey and the drive. When you exit, you don't want another car to enter, because why? It's going to be a car crash. You induce hemorrhaging like that. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was hemorrhaging. My booty bled. Explicit, but facts. I was scared to death. Okay? I'm crying, calling the doctor, my booty bleeding. It's normal. My mom's like, it's normal. I'm like, no, it's not normal for me. This is not supposed to be happening to me. I rebuked my own butthole. Why, Jesus? Why? I gotta put pads for my booty hole. You don't have booty hole pads. You just gotta buy pads. Yes, you didn't think of that. You didn't think that? You go the wrong way in life, you're always gonna get a bad outcome. So when I say I really don't care, because I have to tell you the facts, because my mother, she was an HIV/AIDS specialist in South Africa. You don't have to like it. I'm just giving you the message. But the situation that's going on in this world, it's payday. So for the people that have been doing their work, it's going to come. It's going to come. I always say delayed gratification is the best. And this is coming from me. Because I watched my parents vote for the first time. I watched them. Do you understand what that's like? African Americans, a lot of you, when you were born, your parents already voted. I watched. Do you understand? So my peers, they don't understand that. We dressed up like we were going to church in Washington, D.C. Do you understand that? We fasted. I fasted as a child. I was in 4th grade. That's why I get emotional about my father and my mother. That's why I get so emotional. Because I stood in the booth with my father and watched him vote. I was at University of Chicago and I watched my father graduate. Do you understand that? I sat on his lap when he was at Clark and he was doing statistics. I watched him. I watched him study. I sat up 3 a.m. at night. I used to get up like my daughter does. And I used to sit on his lap. I emulate it because I love him, not because I feel obligated. So when somebody takes and drinks from my cup, my family's cup, my nation's cup, or people that I care about, I have a problem with that. We've all been hurt. It's how you handle it. And you mother lovers, you've been doing this for years, so you have to understand it accumulated. And so you came into somebody's nest and you took out of their child's mouth. The parent feeds the child first. You clothe the child first. I'm a single mother. So when I tell you, I've seen women, they'll buy North Face jackets, but will go to the secondhand store to buy their kids' clothes, looking busted at school. You know the child's feelings are hurt because they get made fun of. They got secondhand clothes. When I was in college, I told you, in Boston, I would do volunteer work at the Boys and Girls Club, and I had a child. He was adopted, and the child, he went through a rough time at school, and with the way he dressed, because the parents, they were negligent and they bought the child secondhand clothes. I didn't even have my first pair of J's, and I bought it for him because he wanted to fit in with the boys. I know what it feels like. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't do that to somebody else. But you mock people that God has covered and sheltered and looked after and carried them when they couldn't walk. Because you, if it was the other way around, you wouldn't help them. And even when they stand on their feet, you want to knock them down. So you will bow down. One way or another, you will bow down. And these angels of God, I'm telling you, this is the mop. When I tell you I'm the mop, I really do mean it. Like, I really do mean it. I'm the least in the kingdom. I'm the least in the kingdom. And I'm so happy to be here. And you sitting at the table like you earned the meat and you hunted for it. No gravy. So when I tell you the priests, Taurus energy, they know when they see you. This is going to be one fake ass confession. And they also see Capricorn around you. See, you know shit's bad. See, my Capricorn energy is very different in my chart than to y'all mother lovers. Because what it does, I can't really get into it because illiterate. But there's some priests, they know, they can smell it around you. They can smell it. See, the devil will pick you up. Some people only meet them like at the end. But some people, mother lovers know the devil, he's right there. So when you try to do a confession, the priest don't even want to be in the room. We're not even going there with channeling and who I connect with. That's none of your business. They know. It's so filthy, they don't want to be in the room. But they do it because of duty. They don't do it for you. They really don't. And they got to rebuke their own selves when they leave. I rebuke myself. I ask God to forgive me all the time. Because I want to come out my flesh and really go there. But me being opinionated isn't going to work for God and his kingdom. Do you understand what I'm saying? He didn't hire me for my opinion. He hired me because I can do a job and complete it. And deal with the affliction that comes with it. See, God hires people who know how to get their ass whooped and look good when they do it and play up. That's why he blesses us. Those are his favorite children. And see, we let you whoop our ass because we know if we do it, it's going to be so bad, he's going to damn us to hell. So when I tell you, you low vibrational females and males, we have really been doing you a favor, and it is out of our hands, okay? It is out of our hands. I will do my best to continue to be in alignment with the Most High. But OG needs a break, and I need to get paid, mother lovers, okay? So don't be trying to cut me short. Oh, I'm talking about money, honey. I deserve a hell of a promotion. A hell of a promotion. I have no aspiration to be a trillionaire. I don't need that headache. Okay, much respect. I hear all types of crazy stuff you people come up with. She's going to give birth to the president. A president. All types of stuff. Okay? I hear it. That's none of your business. Oh, she's gonna end up with Eminem. Cause now white men are in her energy. Bitch, white men have always been in my energy. Check the bloodline, okay? Maybe she's gonna end up with the rocker. What rocker is available now? So is she white? Is she black, or is she going with the Asians now? What is your problem? I told you I'm a teacher when I came on here. You brought your nasty vagina and your dirty dicks. And now we have a problem. So when I tell you the march is real, and when the saints go marching in, well, 2020, they're always ahead of you. The saints are always ahead of you. So it's a shame we live in a world where you got to buy a Bible, you know. I am personally upset about that. I'm not even lying. I'm personally upset about that. But you can keep testing. You can keep testing, but it's done. And so judgment season is going to continue. And the celestial realm, the stars, when I tell you they are fed up, I felt this energy maybe like 3 months ago, especially with the feds, because I felt it. I was fed up. So I know the feds are fed up. They fed up, man. Like they've been so fed up. You don't even know how fed up they are. They're so fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. So I know they hella fed up. And people gloat their nastiness like psychopaths. They gloat about it. It's like a scandal. How to get away with murder. And you gloat about it. Like that's the arrogance about it. Like you hurt people and it's funny. And I don't want to hear your stupid songs, that melancholic shit. And I'm speaking for the international community because we ride with you guys. We ride with you. You know, we fucks with y'all. Okay? All right? I made it through my father's passing because I was bumping to that hard shit, man. I don't know what you heard about me, okay? I'm a PMP, okay? Swagger like us, okay? What? Please. I'm just trying to be successful. Nobody listens to that shit. Nobody listens to that shit. We like some eye candy, player. You can buy some diamonds from us and shit and put it on your neck, okay? All right. We like eye candy. But that counterfeit Moses thing, please, okay? Just stop it. Just stop it. Stop looking homeless on the world stage as an insult. It's just, please. Trying to be, oh, Lord Jesus. Mother lovers trying to dress like that because they don't want to be robbed. That's why they dress like that. I ain't got nothing. Mother lover. It's an insult to Geminis. We are the flashiest mother lovers. And we don't apologize. I took my rings off because of your ass. Because your bitch just kept watching. I had to cover my hair because your bitch just kept looking. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it. And I do want you to know, my mother is completely disgusted as a fair-skinned woman about the fuckery you had kids with. It's an insult to the light-skinned women in my family because they're educated. But my mama knows how this works. Charles, CJ, right here. So when I tell you this whole complexion and the jealousy thing, I don't know what book she was reading. Illiterate. Just stop it. I cannot believe y'all stole from a teacher. Like, who does that? Like, y'all are some dumb criminals. 48 hours, you need to put this on your shit and just put it out there for the whole world, because this is unbelievable. Okay? But I do want you to know, if you're in the funeral home business, it's going to go well. Land is going to be a problem. I don't know what to tell you about gun control because I was looking at a Uzi. I ain't even lying. I'm not even lying. I legit was. The only reason why I haven't purchased one is because I'm a Virgo moon. I don't buy shit and not use it. And that is me being absolutely transparent. I might I might buy some shoes and not wear it for a year and shit, but I'm eventually wear them shits. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm being really serious. I know my nature. I'm honest enough with myself to know that if I'm going, I'm not. It's no practice. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use it, and I don't want to be in that energy. But I also understand the importance of protecting yourself and having one. So I don't really comment on that because I'm right in the middle with it. And I think that's fair enough. I feel like powers that are much higher than me, and I know my place. But amongst the people and the masses, I see a lot. Yes, people are scared. It's just something we have to go through. Some of us will go through it and some of us will not. It's the circle of life, Lion King energy. And the hyenas will continue to show themselves. They're going to show themselves because they can't help it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But shout out to the nuns that sprinkled the water. Thank you. They were like, oh God, no, Mother OG, no. But yeah, I appreciate that. But I do want you to know my Capricorn is there for a reason. It's not low vibrational. I've had to work on it and work with it, but it's not low vibrational. God put it there for a reason. So many of us have been training for this for years now. I told you guys back in 2019, even 2018, jog, eat right, do yoga, pray. And you don't even, like, I'm not even like pushing Jesus on you, because my family is also Muslim. You know, I'm open to Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. I see the connections in all of them. It's much deeper than you think, because we connect with the Old Testament. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so I pull from everything. I honestly do. Like, I'm not telling y'all my recipe. No one tells you that. I tell you what I feel like I want to tell you. You know? But those are the messages that I can give you right now. At some point in time, I might do extended. Throw the woman some, just give me what it's owed to me. Like, that's all I'm asking. Like, pay me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because this is the problem with teachers. You don't pay teachers. You cut your nose to spite your face, and then you're like, you're feeble. It's stupid. It's the truth. You cut your nose to spite your face, and then you want us to teach doctors, lawyers, attorneys, and assist with raising up presidents and vice presidents. You're not humbling us. You're crippling yourself. I don't want a Rolls Royce. Okay? I don't have dreams of a Lamborghini. Have I been in one before? Yes. I was a passenger. But do I want to own one? No. I don't need that headache. Do you know what I've been around women that own Mercedes Benz, and I see the crap they go through. Okay? All right? The oil change, all of that. That mother love, especially if you're a woman, they do you dirty if you're a single woman when you have a luxury car. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. They didn't even, when I bought my Hyundai Sonata, they didn't even drop it down $100. That was the price, and they were like, that's it. I'm dead serious. Because, like, it's like as soon as you make some money, then they want to rob you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I just got here. Now you doing this to me? Just show us our worth. On behalf of all teachers, surprise our ass, okay? Surprise us. Surprise us. The husband can have a Range Rover. Let him do his thing. But we talking about us. Okay? We talking about us. Thank you very much.